What's happening, guys? It's your boy D-Buck back at it again with another update video. So last night EA released notes for the latest patch that should be going out this week on consoles and out first on the PC. And also, before I get into it, I would like to say well done to EA, because once again they listened to us as the weekend league was getting very annoying. So here are the patch notes. Displaying correct kit on the player in the kit select screen. Now they said this was patched in the first update when they didn't, so it's still a problem. Hopefully after 5 months they have finally fixed these problems. Another update is players will no longer be able to set custom player positions in team management during gameplay. This is something that a lot of people didn't even realize happened. However, if you go to your player rating screens of your opponent, you often see the player would put everyone in the box apart from his striker, especially when defending the lead. So good news that you actually have to stick with the set formations. Now on to the most important update: remove establishing date, crest and squad name from the FIFA Ultimate Team Championships matchup screen. Now this was the biggest problem of the weekend league, where players would cherry pick their opponents. Anyone with a club founded in 2013 or before would normally have a hard time finding an opponent. Mine was founded in something like 2012, and it would normally take me 5-6 times before finding a game. Some FUT founders would have to wait 10-15 minutes to find a winning opponent to play, which is ridiculous. So it's something that actually had to be done. And if you're asking why it takes so long, because most FIFA players believe that the establishing date implies how good you are at the game, which is silly, as I've played some FUT founders who were horrible and some of the new players to be really good. They've also removed the crest and the squad name from the matchup screen, so no more stupid names like 10k fitness, and the first thing you see is EST Ronaldo and George Best up front. And finally, the last change is they changed the latency bar graphic to give more detail on the connection quality. So now there's 5 bars instead of 3, so you can work out if it's actually worth playing your opponent. And here is a picture of how everything will look. As you can see, it is very plain now. All you see is FUT Champions. You see the FUT Champions badge, and the squad name is called opponent, so you have no idea who it is if he's a FUT founder. And as you can see, the latency bar, there is 5 bars instead of 3, so you can work out if it's going to be laggy. Sometimes I play a guy with 3 bars and it's laggy, so hopefully this will give you a better indication of if it's worth playing. Now on to gameplay changes. Adjusted the defensive line position for low pressure tactics, and they've also addressed an issue where a pass was made without a button press. Now this has happened to me countless of times where I'd even question myself whether I pushed that button, but in reality I never, and the game just did it itself. So I hope that this has been fixed, as it is very annoying and it did cost me a lot of chances. Unfortunately people, no word about the input delay or the speed up lag, because that's become a huge problem, especially in FIFA Ultimate Team Champions. So maybe in the next patch, maybe in the future, they can address that, and maybe they can speak about momentum or stuff like that. So hopefully this is just the start. As you can see, there was also some other minor changes, but that's generally most of it. So what do you guys think of the update, guys? Was it a good decision for EA to do this? Let me know in the comment section below. Remember to hit that subscribe button for more FIFA 17 updates. You can follow me on Twitter at D_Buck, and check out our rest of social media in the description below. I am out. Peace.